to see you.
Good. Come in. All right, guys, come in real quick. Some quick circle stretches, and then we'll do some activating warm-ups, and not too static. Very active warm-ups today. Get a deep breath in, reach back, stretch our backs. Deep breath, and trust each other. And we'll come back. Let's grab hands. Let's reach on up for the sky. And tall people get short. Short people get tall. Stretch together. Let's bring it all the way down to our toes. I like standing on top of my fingers here. It gives me a nice stretch. So we can undo our grip, stand underneath, reach up. Okay. Let's come up again. Right hand up. Arm behind our back. And left hand reaching forward towards your neighbor. There you go. And slowly, we'll turn in towards the circle and take one step back. And talk to your neighbor, okay? I really want you guys to focus this week on appreciating where you are currently in your practice, the skills that you've acquired, the things that you learned, and the things that you want to learn. And for me, when I first started left hand up and behind, I made a list of all the things I wanted to learn and the things I'd already learned. And I go back to that list every 2 weeks or a month. And it's fun to see the to learn section and the to improve section changing. Like, oh, I learned that. And it's a fun way to measure. Let's take another step back if you're ready. To measure your progress. And I think in life, such an important need for all of us is the need to grow. And if you're ever feeling stale with Acro or with anything in your life, make it a point to measure your progress and measure where you are and where you want to go. And it gives that feeling of progress, which is so important. One last stretch. Grabbing on. Open up and lay it on back. One, two, three. Okay, for the warm-ups, I'd love you to the base, please. All right, Kira. We're gonna go Prasarita twist, tabletop to high table, okay? But first, I'm doing class backwards today. We're gonna drop Kira on purpose. Let's see how she falls, okay? Right. If you feel like, yeah, if you feel like you're falling, what did I do wrong? I didn't say down for one, and two, I didn't make it slow enough. But she's expert, so I know what to do. She was able to come out and bring her hand on the ground, okay? Don't lay on your head, of course. I know, my classes, a lot of times I'll go through the worst crashes, and I'll nail it over and over, and some of you guys may be like, oh, God, I know this already. But a crash can happen at any time, so be aware of that and play safe. And even when you're having fun, just be aware that you can fall. Okay, so now we'll go and demonstrate Pretzerita twist. Okay, we'll go to high table. Beautiful, Kira. Okay. So I want you guys to work up to that today, okay? Let's barrel roll back. Let's do it again. Okay. Come back. Straddle. Okay, for students who are really new bases and working up to this, I want you to do at least this today. I want you to get from folded leaf. Find your balance first. And then try Pretzerita. Alexis, try this with Kira today, okay? Get to here and try to bring them over to here. Okay? Over. So we'll break this down. Folded leaf, she comes over. Most people have done this already. Again, I get my left hand underneath the shoulder, I press straight up. I shift all her weight off of this foot. So it's only this hand and this foot here, mostly, okay? You can use this hand for extra support. This foot comes through, tucks in the hip, wraps around. This foot goes onto this hip, tuck it as tightly as possible. From there, we continue spinning the same way. I want to create this flow where it's spinning around and around and around and around, okay? So we continue this way. She can go into baby bat if she wants. We can tabletop this way. And if you want it, instead of going from here straight up to high table, you can continue to spin and spin her one more time into high table this way. Okay, hands. One more time. So beginners, work on your Pretzerita twist. Get her through. You guys have done that, go up to table. You feel comfortable, press up. You feel super comfortable, do one more spin. Spin her around and get her up to this. So Kira, can you walk through what you're doing to make it easy for me, okay?
A lot of it is just from here. Just stay tight.
And you grab the bottom of your foot, huh?
Hold on to your foot. Or your knee if you can't hold your foot.
Yes, grab your knee if you can't grab your foot. But if you grab your foot, it makes the flyer really tight. And the principle in Acro is tight as light. So she's super tight. It makes it easy for me to spin her here, okay? I'll bring my feet over. What are you doing here, Kira?
Twisting my hips and opening up so his other foot can get on the other side of my hip. So I'm opening it and offering it to his foot.
Okay.
From here, just stay tight as you can. You're just holding the same position.
And my arms are locked so that I can use more balance and less strength. And from here, if you want to go from table to high table, I like bringing my feet on the outside of my hands, replacing them. And then once I'm solid, I still have my hands on. Once I feel balanced, I can let go of my hands and bring her up. Okay, let's go back one more time. And guys, if you're guys who've done Pretzerita twist 1,000 times, I want you to try it free, okay? So instead of doing this, which we've done before, Pretzerita, sparrow roll again. Instead of doing hands Pretzerita, so we use hands, elbows in. You've done this before. We're gonna do it free, where Kira offers me, she doesn't grab her leg, does it? So you're balancing all in her hands, just like handle, okay? Pretzerita twist, like this. Well, let's go folded leaf again. Okay, let's try that again. Woo, down. Let's try that again. If you feel comfortable, do basically helicopter in reverse, which is folded leaf all the way back to folded leaf, okay? That, okay?
That's awesome.
Beautiful. Okay? Hands.
Okay.
And smile and know it's taking photos.
Okay.
2, 1. Don't do this. Well, actually, that was a nice
That
fall.
was like a nice fall.
Okay. Come
Okay,
in.
I'll fall.
2, 1. If you don't kick hard enough, you're gonna fall this way. So kick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another fall? Or?
Let's just go in.
Okay.
2, 1. Hit spider on. Woo! Okay. So when you push up, keep your legs that way. Don't. Okay. All All right, one more.
I like this doing the falls first.
All right, come on through. This is the one that put me out for 1 month, so I really, really want to teach this just for me, and also to prevent the same injury from you guys. Okay? This hands here.
Me out for a month too when I first learned it. So.
Okay. First principle of Acro: help but don't hold. If she's falling forward and you're holding her hands, she is eating it. Do not hold. Help but don't hold. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
So 1, 2, 1. Can I have you fall onto me but kind of roll? Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Like this, fall from this? Like
yeah, fall from here, and instead of falling that way, roll onto me.
Mm-hmm. Like.
Yeah, 2, 1. That's a better fall than going forward. So if you're gonna fall as a flyer, continue that roll and land on your base is safer.
Yeah, exactly. If you're feeling like it's falling when you're flying, just curl into the roll instead of like trying to go somewhere else, because then it's bad on your wrists.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. Spider roll. Nice and strong. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, this time when I get you here, I'm going to pop and have you fall all the way down. Does that make sense? 2. Strength. Hold it, Sarah. Noah's taking a photo. Beautiful. Popping 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay. Let's do baby scorpion. Okay, variation of this. All over. Wrap. I heard that, so let me slow that down more, okay? Let's really hold it in candle, okay?
Okay.
Find that strength. Beautiful. Ball wrap. Okay. Okay. And a spotter, please, for the. If you guys find like you're there and really want to push yourself, we'll try tadpole, okay? Which is another variation of monkey frog, but reverse. So spot from behind, okay, Bill? Okay. She's gonna fall backwards towards you. Let's go towards the knee and lock. All right, Sarah. Woo! Beautiful.
Nice.
Okay.
It's hard.
All right, beginners. If you haven't based any of this, I want you to work on your candle presses, okay? It's the bird. And grab my feet, which is candle. Nice straight. Yes, please, Bill. Bill's going to show you exactly how to spot this. So I want you to work on candle pressing, getting your arm strength up to be able to do spider roll and scorpion roll. Squat, press. Okay, so do those. And back on. Get that strength. Let's go over to straddle. Okay, beginner bases. I also want you to do this one. Pressing up. Oops, sorry. Stay there. Fall back. 2, 1. Back to straddle. I'm just doing this push. I want you to practice this one here. Just pushing your flyer, because you'll need that for spider roll. Get that worked. Get up to here. And falling back. And also do your waterfall presses. I'm just gonna press, okay? And if you fly super light, then use one hand, okay? We wanna work our dynamic muscles up to be able to do all this stuff.
You can make it harder on your bases by like really just breathing.
Okay, up. All right, let's break down spider roll. We start in reverse throne, we end up in reverse throne. All these things we're teaching is, all these washing machines are loops. They start from one place and they end in the place that we began, okay? So it's just like a season. It starts, this is spring. Spring. Actually, I consider this fall. Fall, and this is winter. Winter is when things get hard, right? We get into an L sit. I like these fingers here. It helps to support her. Okay. Shorten the distance with your legs. Walk this foot first onto her shoulder. Do the walk first before you do the free stuff. Help with this foot. Trace her up. Bring this other foot on. Get her to star, okay? Walk back down. Nice and slow. I'm pushing off the arms to straddle. This is a dynamic move from here back up to reverse throne, okay? She's grabbing my thumbs, so it acts like a, what do you call like a nut and...
It's like a ball and joint.
Yes, ball and joint is a good way to describe it, exactly. So that way it's loose so I can spin her around. Otherwise, if I grab like this, it's a little harder.
It's like killing my wrist.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she grabs my thumbs, and then you just help support her up from here, okay? Up. Dennis, will you throw me the camera, please? Thank you, sir. Get a good camera angle so we can get the feet placement. Okay, Sarah. So again, here, wrist. Take one foot off, put it on her shoulder, walk it up. The other foot helps guide her weight over. Her hips must stack on top of her shoulders, and then you can press up. Don't press up before, otherwise she'll fall back this way, okay? Wait for her hips to stack on her shoulders. Sarah, tell me, what are you doing?
Okay, so just from here?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so from start here, as you step down to bat, flyer wants to be really strong in their arms, keeping their elbows in, and the base as well will keep their elbows in and be strong. And you can feel the tension from both sides, and that's going to help you slow that drop down from start to straddle bat. So then the next thing, as my hands, so we grab the thumbs there around the thumbs. Now as he pushes me up, I can use basically his thumbs and his wrist kind of as leverage. So once I get to here, you see how like my hands are right there into his.
And watch my feet, they have to slide down.
Yeah, and I just bring my feet down and over and get to where I can wrap my feet around his back.
If my feet are extended, it's really hard for her to stand up, sit up. So I'm going to bend my knees, meet her in the middle, so that she can stand up, sit up easier.
That pushing motion and a little bit of abs to do, just sit up there. And so then, once you're here, from the top, coming down, getting a really nice hand grip. You don't want to rush this because this is, like he said, it's winter. This is the hardest time of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So just take it nice and slow. Make sure you get a really good hand grip, and like you can feel like you can even hold your own weight already. If you're trying to go free and do the arm balance there, then yeah, you really want to make sure that you're holding your own weight. I curl my back in a little bit to get that Titibhasana, which is the yoga name. So then, but if we're stepping, so either way, really strong in the arms the whole time. As I roll my hips up over onto his shoulder, still really strong in the arms, just like we're doing that tripod headstand. And then as the second foot comes up, just finding your balance, making sure that you're not doing like crazy things with your hips, throwing your hips around. So staying really nice and tight there, pushing through the arms, doing that tripod headstand basically the whole time.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. Let's come down and come out. Thank you, Bill. Bill, spotting.
Thank you.
Let's have Dan come up. Yes, please. So I'd like Kiara to fly this with Dan, and then have actually, Kiara, you fly this already. Let's have a new flyer. Let's have Tara. So I'm gonna help show you guys how to spot this, okay?
Okay.
If you guys are like comfortable with knowing how to fall from this, go ahead and start practicing. If you want to watch how to spot this, stay and watch, okay? Yeah, we can start by cartwheeling in.
Ready?
I basically follow her head. Wherever her head is, I'm going to go. So you got to push your hips up there, Tara. Nice. Spot where her head is, okay? Feed your hands through. You want to walk to her shoulder first, okay? Nice wrist, nice wrist. Fingers on the wrist. There you go.
Oh, whoa, wait a second. I'm going to go back.
Take one foot at a time, walk over. You got to dip your shoulder, okay? Good try. Do it again. Go cartwheeling again. So I'm just following where her head is. This is really normal when you're first flying this, is you're gonna sink your butt in. I want you to lift up. Flyers, when you come on to their feet, lift your hips up and press down on the legs down this way. It lifts you up, otherwise you're gonna sink down this way, okay? So I'm spotting where her head is. So pushing off the hands. There you go, Tara, dip.
I don't know if I have enough arm strength.
Yeah, it's a lot of arm strength, right?
Yeah.
So one thing that you can help her do by pressing off when you're basing her on that is, if she doesn't have a lot of arm strength, is take that foot and walk it onto her shoulder, but she's dropping already, right? She's dropping fast. So what I want you to do is really take a deep breath, engage your core, and lock your arms. And for this one, I feel like speed is of the essence. If the flyer hasn't developed arm strength yet. Yeah, it's just like fast.
Okay.
All right, let's pair up how we did before. Same pairs to start, and then switch off, okay?
I don't think it worked.
Okay, we're good. Let's keep working. Let's pair up like we did last time. Kira, will you work with Alexis, Brett? What's that? Hey, beautiful. I want you to work those presses with Kira. Get that candle press. Work up your arm strength, okay? And then maybe some of the waterfall presses. Okay. Thank you for helping. Okay. Strength. Bill's working with you guys, right? Bill, you feel solid doing spider roll?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
My other partner is over
We're gonna.
there. You were my second partner.
Yeah.
Ready? Okay.
Okay. Sarah, will you fly with Fatty first?
Uh-huh.
I'll help spot over here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll help spot. I can show you. I'll show him. Yes. Grab the thumbs. Almost.
My feet don't slide very well.
Actually, let me see here. Fly with me real quick, Tara. Two. You're good. One. Okay. So watch this hand. You grab. Hold on. Wait. I'll guide you, okay?
Okay.
Guide back, all the way back here, so
look,
that you can push. See this? It's not here. It's here. You see our arms are locked? As I push up, what we tend to do naturally is sink our butt low, like sink them down. I want you to lift your hip up and press your legs, press down against my foot. So leg here, press down against it. Yes, like press down, right? So nice and slow. Go behind, under, push up, press down. So ready, we sunk, right? So we'll do it one more time. So as you come up, Tara, imagine this, right? As you come up this way, I want you to keep your legs tight and straight.
Okay.
Gotta flex them, because if they're loose, you'll sink low.
Okay.
So as you come up straight, like tighten your legs straight out. And lift your hips up. Oh, just focus on the legs being tight.
Okay.
Because if they're tight, they don't bend.
Got it.
And from there you can wrap, okay? Okay, tight legs, meaning wide, correct? Wide splits. Wide splits. There you go, and wrap. Good. Wrap, okay? And really towards the knees. Okay, hands. Nice strength here, okay? Keep them wrapped for now. Keep this foot wrapped. Yeah, this foot there. Keep one foot wrapped, okay? I'm taking this foot off. See, if I take this foot off, she's gonna drop. So nice strength here. Keep your arm straight for her support. Walk it towards the foot. There you go. I like what you do with the elbow. You see how you're balancing your leg with your elbow? It's like frog stand. That way she can keep her leg up all day. See that? So that's a good way to do it. Very nice, Tara. Use this foot here. Dennis, watch this foot here. Once you have this foot on, this other foot, this free foot here, I'm helping push her hips up, stacking on her shoulders, right? Once she's there, she's pressing up the hands, and then she can push. Tug it here. Beautiful, Tara. Good. One more time. Dennis, thank you for the spot. I appreciate it. I do want you to watch though, okay? So stay on this side. I want you to watch all the feet placements and all that good stuff. This side, okay? Hips here, thumbs, not here, all the way underneath. So you can push her straight up. Right. She keeps her legs wide and tight. As you're pushing up, walk your feet underneath her and wrap. Almost there. So next time, try to keep your legs even tighter, okay?
Yes.
The tighter, I know it's hard, super hard. Underneath, find that support. So this one, I don't bring my legs away. I bring them back just a little. And her arms are straight. And also, she's gonna, because she's working on her frog stand, she's gonna rest her leg on her arm there. This leg stays locked for a second. She rests her leg on the elbow, and you can take this foot off. It's a lot of work for her. Put on her shoulder, use this other free foot, guide her hips on top of her shoulders. Okay? Arms pressing the whole time. And then from there, she's pressing off the arms. Nice, lots on this side there. There you go, Tara. Beautiful.
Awesome job.
It's a lot of work, spiral. A lot of work for the flyer, okay? So falling back this way, nice and slow. Nice and slow. Beautiful. Okay. You fly with Dan?
Yeah. Real key to that is that guiding back.
You worked with Sarah earlier. I want you to work
Close to 7:30.
yeah. I want you to stick with man, let me see if there's a good flyer. Hi, Mark.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you again.
Dow, good to see
Dow.
you. Will you fly spider roll with my friend here?
Yeah.
Dennis?
Spider wall. Which one's that one?
Mm-hmm. He'll guide you.
me?
Oh, yeah,
Cool.
absolutely. He will.
Awesome.
Actually, he's going to base you.
So we walk instead of like holding it and then. Not the one we go backwards.
Hey now.
Hi.
Are you filming your life again?
I'm filming all these folks here doing crazy stuff.
How was your class?
Busy.
Yeah.
A lot of people. Mm-hmm.
You're a hot commodity.
Hi, Hannah. Okay.
too far in. Is that comfortable for you?
It's okay.
You gotta fix it. Alright, so
Push off of his, yep. And then
Baby.
try to get your feet a little farther out, and then Kathy, you want to wrap behind his shoe the other side. Yeah.
Did you see us do it?
Yeah?
Yeah. You want to show off our
Let's do it. Beautiful. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice. I like how you're using that balance there. Beautiful. Good work, guys. Good work. Yes, we start in stride. Cartwheel and move. Yeah, cartwheel. Yeah. Beautiful, Dennis. So what his disadvantage is his weight. He's heavier than most of the flies you'll fly, but he's super strong in the arms, so it's going to help a lot with this one spider roll, okay? So I want you to push him up. Yes, he grabs your thumbs. You guide. No, just loose thumbs. Just have him grab like that. Yeah, let me take his hands. Just grab his hands. Have him grab your thumbs like this. All right, like that. Okay. Just loose. Bring his hands all the way back, and then push him up. Correct. There you go. All the way back. Yes. Push him up. As you push him up, he wraps his